What happens when Japanese and Indian cuisines intertwine?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Quick, name your favorite Japanese food.
The hibachi shrimp tossed directly into my mouth.
Okay, that's not really a food, that's also a situation. What's your favorite Indian food?
The fried potato thingy that's like a mimosa.
Yeah.
What's it called? Naan.
None. Okay, now imagine the shrimp that's being tossed into your mouth and the naan combining in a wonderful culinary explosion. Yeah. Snap out of it! Maybe the mythical kitchen is making your dream a reality. Let's
I hope so.
It's time for Japanese Indian versus Indian Japanese. Which dish will we pick as the fusion food bees knees?
We put today's Japanese Indian versus Indian Japanese matchups on our Instagram in the past. And at that point in the past, you voted on which one you thought we would like better. So be sure to follow us on Instagram. Then the Mythical Kitcheneers made those fusion dishes. We're gonna taste them and see how well you can predict our opinions.
And listen, this is crazy because you will get a point for each round the majority if you guess correctly. And if you get 3 or more points, you know what? We're gonna sing your praises in Good Mythical more. You're gonna love it. And if you don't, you're gonna have to go to our Instagram, find the picture of us holding a potato and comment, "That's a spud and I'm a dud." It's kind of like a self-own.
You've been owned.
All right, we're getting started off with furikake naan versus chutney seaweed salad.
Oh, so we are hitting the naan right at the beginning.
And what else, Nicole?
What is furikake?
So furikake is like a seasoning that's compiled of seaweed, a little bit of toasted rice. There's also sesame seeds in there. There's a wide array of furikakes you can get, but those are like the 3 main ingredients in furikake.
It's salty.
It's a little salty. Yeah, we also brushed it with some ghee, furikake, and soy as well.
So it's like bringing a little umami to your naan.
Exactly.
So unani.
I like it.
Could have called it that, guys. I'll be here all week.
Nothing negative to say about this.
Well, I'm actually interested. I'm surprised you like it because it's got seaweed in it, right?
And
Yeah.
this is only seaweed.
Pretty much
But then
pure
with the,
unfiltered seaweed.
because in the Indian cuisine, I would just have like a chutney sauce,
Yeah, so
which you've thrown in here.
Yeah, we combined the idea of a seaweed salad and chutney. So there's mango chutney, tamarind chutney,
Chunty.
mango chutney, tamarind chutney, and we also put a little bit of chopped masala on top, which is a black salt, mint, and dehydrated mango powder over the top.
Okay.
I mean, I love most all Indian food. Japanese food, it really depends on, it depends.
I'm interested in your opinion on this because it still has the seaweed. Like, I love a seaweed salad. Like, I love a seaweed salad.
Actually, I don't, but this is better to me because all of that sweet chutney and spicy stuff
It balances it out.
kind of covers up the seaweediness of it. This is an improvement over seaweed salad. That is not necessarily an improvement over naan.
I like both of them.
I think that's why I'm leaning towards this. Do you feel strongly?
No,
Do you like this?
I like both of them equally. Like I wouldn't agree that it's an improvement over seaweed salad because I like seaweed salad. To me, it's just like a lateral move into a different, interesting place that I really appreciate.
Do you think this is lateral?
I feel like they're both lateral moves.
So you're deferring to me.
Yeah, they're lateral
Right.
moves for me. Like it's like interesting, but I don't like either one better than the other.
So we voted for this because now I like it.
Wow, Neil is coming out with the seaweed pick in round 1?
Neil
Unpredictable.
is.
A whopping 90% of the mythical beasts thought you would like the naan better.
Yeah, I kind of
Yeah.
thought we would too, but
As a new
I just let Link
creation,
decide.
you gotta take that into account. And by the way, just before I came in here, I replied to an email where someone apologized to me for referring to me as Neil twice. Said, I realize I've been referring to you by your last name as your first name twice.
who was this?
Well, I can't say.
Don't say
because-
specifically. Give me the
because
context.
I forgave.
Do I know them?
I forgave and I forgot.
You know what? Is it still in your inbox?
I said, I looked down and there was an automatic reply and one of them said, no worries. And I was like, yeah, I'll be Australian.
You did the automatic reply to somebody's apology?
Yeah, no worries.
You let AI respond to an apology? I don't know how I feel about that.
No worries. It was a financial email.
Oh, no worries.
This is the thing that I was trying to say before I
I
had
always
to
call it mimosa.
switch to non.
It's not mimosa.
What
It
is it?
is. It's mimosa.
No, it's
I'm
not.
just kidding. It's a
It's
samosa,
samosa.
silly boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Mimosa.
so we call this a gyoza samosa.
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 What?
You call it a gyoza samosa.
Oh
Correct.
my God. I
And-
would vote for that if I were you.
And it's filled with pork, cabbage, scallion, beautiful flavors, and then it has a miso tamarind sauce to go with it.
Love it.
So tamarind.
Me? So tamarind.
Go for it. Eat it. It's
Okay.
good.
I'll eat
Over,
it.
over here, what we got?
Oh, so that is a tikka masala sushi roll.
Oh,
So
gosh.
it is tikka masala chicken with cucumber, topped with avocado, and a warm tikka dipping sauce.
So it's all cooked stuff.
It's all
Link,
cooked
you're
Oh
gonna
stuff,
love
my
it.
gosh.
You're gonna love it.
I love Indian cuisines. And if you put some gyoza, I like a gyoza.
Nicole,
Oh, my
you
word.
didn't have to go so big, but you did.
I
Good
did. I
gosh.
had to.
Good.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. I'm going back in. Can I double dip?
Yes, please do.
Just say no worries.
No worries. Listen, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, I could do without that.
This is nothing to scoff at either.
This is super creative. Not that this isn't creative, but
Is there still seaweed in
Yes,
there?
of course.
Okay.
Yes.
Because
No rest
I'm a soy paper man. And should I go deep and hard
Yeah.
with it?
well, especially if you're afraid of the soy paper.
Dunk
you
it.
go deep.
Yeah, like that.
You made me hold my sushi so long I had to get a new piece.
Get another one. Dunk it, dink it, and sink it.
You're gonna have a difficult time overcoming the seaweed. I can already tell by tasting.
No, because I'm focusing on this and it's so good. I'm just gonna eat some of the sauce. You mind if I triple dip?
it. You just got some on your jacket. No,
Oh God!
no worries though.
Dang it.
Oh gosh,
Man, this is
worries.
worries. Crap. And you know what? I mean, you didn't even compliment me on my jacket that looks like, I know what you're gonna say.
If I did compliment you on it, you'd be more upset right now.
I know.
I hate that jacket. I hope you never wear it again. No worries.
Does it make me look like a recycle can?
Does wearing blue make you look? I mean,
This was my favorite jacket, and then I realized it's the exact same color as my recycle trash can.
I can assure you, you could wear that jacket
We have to do this, right?
in so many environments on all 7 continents for 7 years. No one would ever stop and say, "You look like a recycle can."
Thank you. That's what we voted for.
I agree. This is just something special. In fact, I'm gonna eat one, a whole one.
What does the sushi taste like? I mean, we're focused on Link's jacket, so I understand.
It really is great. The
Actually-
sauce is really what makes it.
Here's why.
That masala. Tikka
Here's why
masala.
I'm a bigger fan of this, because this chicken tikka masala and sushi individually are both better than the combination of it. Nothing. They both got worse in my mind because I love both of them.
You're right.
This is something I don't even know how to talk about it. It's so good.
Without
It's
getting
just
choked
so
up.
good.
Well, good news, because 72% of the mythical beasts thought you would like the gyoza samosa
You're
better.
back on track.
Yeah, you're right. Oh boy, the smells are really getting to me in a good way. We've got katsu sag paneer versus lamb vindaloo ramen.
What?
Okay, so I know about sag paneer, one of my favorite Indian sides. The katsu, like, what is the Japanese equivalent? Like, what are you recreating here that I'm just not as familiar with?
So katsu is just deep fried. You can get a katsu chicken, pork, steak. You can do any sort
Okay.
of protein katsu, but we just did a whole slab of paneer cheese.
Wow.
Yeah.
Would you mind if I just cut it with a knife?
I insist.
Oh gosh, look at that. Just look at that straight up, just fried cheese.
And cut me a little slice too, Wayne.
You want a corner?
No, I want the next slice there. Yeah.
Okay. And
This is gonna be great.
I'm gonna get some rice. Pretty rice here. You did a pretty little job with the
Oh,
rice.
thanks.
Look at that
On
cheese,
that.
white as the driven snow.
That's really, really good.
I mean,
Thank you.
You don't like the saag paneer as a dish.
I love it as a dish. I love this. It's kind of not really any different.
It's not a whole lot different than what you would typically get, other than you've got the fried stuff on the outside.
Yeah, as opposed to in the saag paneer. So it's, I don't know, it's fabulous tasting, but it's really not cutting edge as much as you might think it would be
Now,
when you were voting
mind if
for
I
it.
do a little mixy mix here?
What's the mint droppings?
So that's a mint chutney with your
Yes.
lamb vindaloo ramen. It is a little spicy.
There's the lamb.
I love a vindaloo.
Lamb, a little potato. You
Oh,
got
there's potatoes in the
some cilantro,
bottom.
noodles. Go wild.
Go wild.
I got it.
Yeah.
It's just
Okay.
having to do a little.
Freaking crazy.
Instead of doing too much slurpiness, because I've already had to use a stain pen on my jacket once.
Just ignore the fact that I'm putting a fork into the ramen. You know? Just trying to get it all together here.
That's spicy. Boy, it's tasty, but it's spicy. Woo! I've never had ramen quite like this.
Oh, I got a jalapeno
Yeah.
in there.
It's hot like ramen, but it's lammy like Indian food. I understand what's happening here.
This is really, really working for me.
And it's really, really unprecedented. I don't think I've ever had any lamb in a ramen. I mean, have you?
I don't
Where's the
believe.
thing? Do I
I don't
get-
believe it's a thing.
I'm gonna use my stain stick for this.
Nope. Bing. I completely agree.
Yeah, because this was great, but
Going in again.
it's not breaking new ground.
Again, 72% of the mythical beasts thought that you would like the lamb vindaloo ramen better.
And we did. If you're following along,
Sometimes y'all
you're
are
right. We've been talking about it for a long time, and it finally happened. We went on our camping trip with Stevie. Remember that?
I do, Neil.
You can watch it on the Mythical Society right now, multiple episodes. You want a little taste? Here's a little teaser.
This is amazing. I love camping.
Stevie!
Stevie!
Do I smell like
If you smell like don't come over here.
I don't smell.
I do kind of smell some now. Feels like a chance of making out.
Right, it could happen. All right, let's take it to our rock. It's hard being out here on your own. I wouldn't want to be camping in this hole of a valley with anybody else but you guys.
Well, that gets me excited to go camping again.
Yeah,
Or
Mythical,
maybe just watch it.
Mythical Kitchen made special foods for us that we had to prepare. There was also whiskey. Warning.
Yeah, potentially more than we needed.
And lots of unexpected problems, hijinks, solutions, and intimate connections. MythicalSociety.com.
Not too intimate.
All right,
What do we
over
got
here,
here?
we have desserts. We have mochi gulab jamun, and then over here we got some mango lassi tiyaki.
Okay.
So help me understand what's happening.
There's gold on this.
Yes, there is.
Them there mochis.
I know what
Yeah.
mochi is.
Yeah, so they're mochi balls that we ended up frying a little bit and then sitting in a rose-scented syrup.
Oh,
with
I
some
love some
pistachios.
rose flavored things with,
With
some pistachios.
Some pistachios.
Yeah, honey, rose water, pistachio,
Oh,
and
that is
edible
a-
gold.
That is a thick syrup. That looks slurpalicious.
Yeah. That's my speed.
Hot and greasy mochi.
It almost feels like you stopped somebody who was doing some sort of fried dough, like elephant ear, at the state fair, and they weren't done yet. And you're like, whoa, 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 no. I like it just like that. Which I would think you would like it because you love raw doughs kind of things.
Yeah. I mean, it just kind of feels like there's a creature swishing around my mouth.
Kill it and bite it and eat it. The rose flavor is definitely my speed, but that can be very polarizing.
Yeah, I don't love it. The thing that the syrup for me is kind of like heavy. It's kind of oily. Didn't really work for me.
Okay.
Now I've seen these goldfish waffle things. That's what I always called them.
That's a great way to describe it. So we made a cardamom scented taiyaki, which are these little fishies, and then a mango lassi custard for you to dip them into.
I love a mango lassi.
And originally, you wanted this to be inside of it as a stuffing, but you just wanted to, the goldfish just kept pooping it out.
Yeah, they just wanted to swim in it.
I like the idea of dipping the fish.
Yeah, thanks.
Happy accident.
Mango all the way.
That is very, very good.
What's the aromatic part?
Cardamom.
I'm coming back in. Pay no mind to the double dip.
Ooh, man, this is good. Get out of here. I gotta vote for this.
We got it pretty good, man.
We got it so great. Nicole,
What's up?
great job.
Oh, thanks.
Pass that along to your team.
I will.
Lily, the rest of you.
I will.
Lily and the rest of you.
I'm so drunk right
Will
now.
do.
I do appreciate this, but this is
Yeah.
this is working on every level that it can work on.
It's just so fresh.
mango.
It's such a new way to do it.
Well, you would not believe this.
72%.
But 72% of the
No.
mythical beasts, yeah. It's
Three
true.
72%
Three
in a row.
72%.
Well,
And guess
Smells a
what?
little fishy to me.
Only because you're holding a fish. They thought you would like the mango lassi taiyaki better, so they've done it.
So we gotta save our tater and instead sing your praises in Good Mythical more.
Okay, if that's what it takes.
We'll save the tater.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
I'm Molly. And I'm Christine. We're in Nagano, Japan to watch the Olympic torch relay. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Torch cutaway.
Was the torch on? It seemed like that was a practice run. I
don't know.
Click the top link to watch us guess which country is bigger in Good Mythical More.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is gonna land.
Just using your cheek, just tell me what you think it is.
Is it like a slug or a tongue?
Here, I'll use it on your cheek.
Oh, that's like it's like
What?
it's kind of like a dog's tongue.